Everyone in there. Here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court.
Here we go.
With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Now here's LeBron. It's Davis on the wing. 6 to shoot. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
The basket will count.
This is a prime-time interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling-out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Davis. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
James with it. Booker outside. Davis sets a screen. Inside. And Davis throws it down.
Davis.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
Now here's Brown.
Carmelo
And the
Anthony.
foul on Carmelo Anthony.
That's his first.
That is his first
personal
foul of the game.
First team
You know
foul.
what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go with the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Well, Doris, he's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now, here's Richardson. Following them is by Anthony Davis.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Tatum. A reverse. Good. Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Left side, Davis. Lots of room.
Anthony Davis.
And off the left side of
Assist
the
goes to
Swirls in for
LeBron
Boy, you
James.
love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Now here's Brown. And he can't jam it through. And so it's Davis who'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Booker left side. the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Davis.
What a savvy pass by
2
Devin
minutes
Booker,
remaining
making
in
a
the
smart
first.
choice,
2
moving the
minutes.
basketball.
It's Brown on the wing. There's a screen by Williams. Brown inside. And James pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
LeBron James.
Well, you see more and more three-point attempts from LeBron James over the years, getting confident and comfortable.
Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. And stolen by Ariza. Booker with no one around. Good. And the assist goes to James.
3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka, and we talked about Anthony Davis and his impact on the game. Coach was concerned about Davis's defensive presence as well. He told me you can't only worry about AD putting up points, he's also one of the elite protectors in the game. The guy does it all, and he's not wrong. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Now here's James. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the
24 second violation. Boston ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, DeAndre Jordan.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. Picked by Williams.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers,
6 seconds left here in the
Jalen
first quarter.
Tucker.
And here's
Kendrick
Booker from the arc.
Nunn.
It's not going to go for it. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And it was just 2 a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Pass to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pritchard. Monk grabs the board. Kicks it out to Booker. And he's good on the three-ball.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 6 points.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Out left to the wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Here's the shot from the wing. Horford's got his first points in this one. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. They set the pick. And here's Booker from the arc. Traps in the tray.
Devin Booker. 3
Booker's
points.
got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles leading by 16. And again, Los Angeles
Devin
with the triple.
Booker.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Gomez a screen to the left wing. No good on the triple. In the corner, it's Monk. Launches it. Hits the
Malik
three-point
Monk.
lob.
For 3.
Monk's got his first 3 points of the game. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athletic. athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Horford in the post. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Neesmith. Tries to bank it in, but he misses. The Lakers on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And stolen by Horford. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Neesmith. Now Horford. Out defending. Horford double team. Here's Neesmith. That one misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that game will be game 3 of
2
5.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker in the post. 12 points for him.
Devin
Got him with the
Booker.
pump fake. Savvy move right there. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
.135 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Hernan Gomez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Horford double team.
Defensive
And a bit of a battle
foul.
here for the ball. The official
Al
signals a
Horford.
jump ball here. Pass to Pritchard. Busted. No good that time either.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Malik Monk.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They double it with Jordan. To the inside. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's
DeAndre
Jordan
Jordan.
with the jam.
Assist
Well,
from
we've seen this one or two
Kendrick
times. Have we
Nunn.
not? DeAndre Jordan finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Pass to Pritchard. And here is Neesmith. Nice ball movement by Boston. And then Gomez, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doesn't go for him. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Pritchard. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And the stroke definitely
DeAndre
lacking
Jordan.
confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Stolen by Nunn. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Okay, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter
LeBron
and to
James.
protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys,
He is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the
Anthony
legs.
Davis.
LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not
LeBron
even
James.
thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Brown. Kept alive. Here's Williams. And Davis sends it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
LeBron James
from LeBron.
3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And here's Smart. Davis with the double team. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Now Bazemore. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Ariza. Pass to Bazemore. For the three. Rebound by Williams. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis sets a screen to the paint. And it's Ariza in the corner. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Assisted by
Ariza's got his first points of the night.
Davis.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brown right side.
2 minutes remaining in the
Chips it
third.
outside.
2 minutes.
Brown inside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. It's deflected. Stolen by Smart. And Davis sends it back.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this
That'll
on
be
one
a
person, but his defense at the offensive end are
Boston
holding
ball.
this group back.
Los
Lakers
Angeles making a switch here.
substitution. Carmelo Anthony.
1:41 left to play here in the third. Brown outside. Richardson outside. Into the lane. 2 points. Stop and go.
Richardson.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Davis sets a screen. Here's James. And a missed layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong.
Lakers foul.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from
That's his
Jaylen
first
Brown over the course
personal
of his
foul.
young career.
First team foul.
Consistency from deep. This
At the
guy
line
is
for the
serious about his
Celtics.
craft, and it's paying dividends.
The Lakers making a switch here. Here are the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Booker outside. Back to none. Going inside. Right side, Jordan. Clock at 4. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
At the top of the key, Horford releases. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
For 3, Booker. They grab their own miss. Picked by Anthony. Fires the 3. Bangs home the
Carmelo
trifecta.
Anthony.
Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Celtics answer.
Los Angeles on top. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg,
Smart.
I'm not sure.
That's his first personal foul.
I can't imagine
First team
why
foul.
he thought it was a good idea.
Lakers
to foul there.
substitution. Trevor Ariza.
Pass to Jordan. And Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan. Assistant,
Jordan's athleticism
Rajon
is simply
Rondo.
unreal. You want evidence? Go check out his posterization of Mr. Brandon Knight.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Jordan with the rebound.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And it's Ariza in the corner. Fires for three. Fires from deep. That one, no good. And it's Boston the other way. It's Richardson on the wing. No good from outside. And here's Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Shoots it. Rebound by the Celtics.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
To the middle. Pass to Jordan. Oh, yes, he did.
DeAndre Jordan.
5 down for him so far. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Outside Jordan. Outside Rondo. Back to Jordan. Shot from 16. Rebound by Williams. And here's Boston. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
2 minutes remaining in the
Playing most of your
game.
career
2
tonight,
minutes.
the game has really
Boston
changed.
foul.
Less physical, more
Jason
skill, but
Tatum.
what role has the league
That's
played
his second
in all
personal
of that
foul.
change?
First
The
team
NBA
foul.
is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Here's Jordan. Williams with the block.
24-second shot clock violation.
Yeah, he can block shots
Boston
inside, but
ball.
he can also block shots
Coming
out
onto
on
the floor
perimeter.
for the
His ability
Lakers.
to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had.
Cameron
What a
Payne.
night tonight it was for
3
Davis.
points.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
The offensive rebound.
Los Angeles foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal
Such a
foul.
physical player.
First team
Williams has
foul.
no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. inside. Here's Jordan, and he drops it away off the
DeAndre
glass.
Jordan. Assist goes to
This is how you
Cameron
want to
Payne.
close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.